There is no doubt that the context that we are living in today is greatly affecting our daily life, and it is not normal that through all means of communication, and in a systematic way, they tell us that we must stay at home, stop working, take turns going to supermarkets. It is something almost taken out of a movie. Feelings that in recent times have been increased by a series of phenomena captured on camera. Phenomena that coincidentally and in parallel have manifested themselves together with the spread of this terrible disease. Records that have reached my email and that upon seeing them could reveal to us that there is something much deeper behind all of this. So get ready, because my name is Leonore Clay, and you are watching The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 terrifying things that are starting to happen in 2020. Much of the videos that you will see below were sent by my audience. If you know or have paranormal material that you would like for me to see, do not hesitate to send it to the email that you now see on screen, or as a direct message to my official Facebook. Number 5. It's funny, but apparently in the midst of the mandatory closure that many countries have implemented, people found more time to visualize situations that were previously simply overlooked. For example, the video that occupies this position. It was after 11 p.m. on Saturday, February 8th, when a young man who was in his room sees through his window a man moving down a road next to his home. Surprised due to the situation, since it was not allowed to circulate at that time, he took out his camera to see if through the zoom he could distinguish who it was. Not only would he not achieve his goal, but he would also witness an absolutely strange phenomenon. The young man was impressed, as from one moment to the next the man simply seems to dematerialize as he advanced, disappearing completely from the shot. How could this be possible, since up to now, no one has been reported missing? There is no complaint or anything similar. So what was registered with the lens of the camera? This recording was taken recently. The person who sent it believes it is a premonition of what could continue happening in the year. Number 4. This position is occupied by an intriguing record captured by a security camera. A record that Chris Aguilar from Tucson, Arizona sent to my email. He says that he works in a factory, and that since January, strange things have been heard and seen. All this circulated among company officials as a known secret, until a coworker brought out the following video. The girl assures that there should be no one at that time due to the mandatory closure. Here, people leave their work at 5 in the afternoon, so the rest of the day, and until the next day, it's protected only by a few security guards. A strict control that does not match what appears in the video. The things that move could not have been the product of the wind. Just as it continues without explanation, that strange figure that is seen in the background. What is happening in this place? I thank both Chris and his partner for allowing me to publish this record. Number 3. In the video that lies in this position, came into my reach thanks to Hector Ruiz, who from Mexico tells me a rare experience that was recorded by his camera while visiting some ruins with his children. In his email, he says that he had gone with his family to visit the home of his in-laws, a house that, according to Hector, is relatively close to some ancient ruins, dating from the time of the Mexican Revolution. With his kids' excitement, they decided to tour the place, at which time Hector takes out his cell phone to record and share that walk with his family. He never imagined that the paranormal would be present, recording a moment that until now he simply cannot explain. Although, according to Hector, strange stories have always been told about this place, nearby residents affirm that this year in particular, sightings of phenomena of this type have been increasing. And it is that despite declaring himself spectacle, he says that at all times he was attentive to something out of the ordinary happening, only realized that when he saw the repetition of the video. Was it a person that crossed the window? Do you see anything else in this recording that is worth analyzing? Leave it in the comments. Number 2. Some subscribers are responsible for the video that is positioned in this place. From Paraguay, they comment that in the last hours, a registry that has powerfully attracted attention in the country is going viral. What you see on the screen corresponds to the recording a man made when he was traveling with his friend on a highway. Without clarifying the circumstances, our subscribers affirm that these men, for some reason, were violating the curfew that the authorities had established by the health contingency. However, many internet users shared this record, not as a complaint of non-compliance with the restriction, but because of the mysterious situation that was recorded in it. Pay attention. Do you agree with our subscriber that this thing you see there seems to be a bodiless shadow running across the street? The subscriber says he has never seen anything like this. This occurred on March 19th, 2020. Number 1. And for the end, we are left with a record that is what most resembles a scene from an apocalyptic movie. And with the current epidemic, there are many records where people crowd in supermarkets to stock up on everything they need, filling carts and carts of merchandise to later lock themselves in their homes. However, in these months there have also been unusual crowds, congestions, like the one that was registered by a user through the social network TikTok of a video that shows that we are definitely living in strange times.
What the fuck is happening?
Information circulates on the internet that shows that this video has tried to be deleted a couple of times, almost as if they don't want this record released. However, those are just rumors that do not remove the naturally strange from this record. This video was also uploaded this year. As you can see, these records are becoming more and more frequent, and for some unknown reason, they are trying to hide them at all costs. What is the objective of not allowing the disclosure of these videos? Could this be an omen that something else will come, or meaningless rumors? Leave us your opinion below. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.